Hey, Wednesday Night Hop. This is Gene. My
Hi.
name is Bromley. We're working on our swing out in Lindy 2.
Yep.
And really working on our stretch and just good technique in general. So we started by making sure we had a swing out from side by side, from open, and our Lindy circle. So that looked like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7, and 1, and 3. And Gene could swivel. 1, da, dee, or she could be rock stepping. It really didn't matter. Boom. Ba-ba-dee, and then our circle and triple step. So we spent a lot of time building our footwork so that it was more of a body lead and that our steps had purpose. So in the beginning on our swing out from side by side, we wanted to make sure we created some space, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Gene and I aren't doing a rock step and then traveling our triple. While we could do that, it's nice for Gene to be back here creating some energy away from me that I can lean against and just cut straight across. I want to make sure my left foot is over Gene's right and that our feet are close, our weight's closer to our heels, and our shoulders are up and back. From here we step down the line on 5, then leader step diagonal and across on 6, and then this was as far as we went. We just unwound to being squared up. And again, the stretch comes from our momentum going back, not from sitting or just feeling like our hips are back. Because a lot of times we think we have stretch because we're here, but I can let go and our weight is really over our own feet. Stretch is when your weight is behind your heels, and when you let go, you have momentum that's been kept bound up, or potential energy. So as we go through, we've got, and 1, 2, 3, and down the line, triple step. And we did a drill just to set this up so that we had the momentum. We started by walking and then having our follows go. Shot, dee, da, da, dee. As far as Gene's technique with her arm,
I wanted to make sure that my arm is down and relaxed. A lot of times we think we want to reach for the shoulder, whether we're in this open position or in this side-by-side position. What ends up happening is we lose a lot of the connection points here. So what I feel a lot is the pressure on the underside of my arm to move. So when I'm here in the side-by-side position, my elbow is down, and I can feel that energy going back.
It's really as if my energy goes into the kind of the bicep of Gene and pushes her back.
And instead of letting my arm kind of swing open, I'm going to move my footwork and my body along with that connection. That happens when my leader gets in front of me as well. My elbow stays relative to me, not to my partner.
Yeah.
Yes?
And especially when we start in open, we'll often see follows reaching for the leaders.
For example, like this. And
now all of a sudden Gene doesn't have her weight back, which means I can't really give her much energy because it'll be overbearing when I do.
Correct. So again, let's do it in this direction, then you can see the arm connection.
So 1, 2, I connect to the back first,
and 4,
and she
nice
just
and
lifts
low,
from the elbow.
when we finish it off.
6, 7, 8.
So the other thing we really worked on is the follows turn for the first half of the swing out from open position.
And I'll do follows footwork on this side.
So we start with the rock step, making sure that we're doing a step, and putting our weight forward, and making sure that we're not reaching on that step. So it's a rock step right in place. After we did that, we did a rock step turn, making sure we're getting that rotation right away. So again, we did rock step turn, and notice we left our front foot in front, or our right foot in front.
And we let it sort of twist up almost like Twizzler style.
Then we added our triple step, 1, 2, and triple step. So what we really worked on is trying to get that turn right away in our swing out. One more time, a rock step and triple step. So that when we're with our partner, that turn happens right away. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So the turn happens on the and
I'm
not
really
on the 3.
looking for a solid connection with Gene's back and to catch her back and not to catch the rib cage.
So
as I go through, 1, 2, I've got to turn right away as well. And so sometimes I like to show it without the connection. So we're just rock, step, and I'm cutting across.
4, 5, 7, and a 1, 2,
and
3, and 4, 5, 7, 8. So we covered a lot of stuff in the swing out, but it all pertains to everything you're dancing. So keep practicing. We'll see you next week.